I just did a video on the log splitter, and like I said, as I said, I'm overbuilding a wood stove too, just for the simple fact that I'm tired of being cold in the winter. I mean, we've had a wood stove, but it lacks to keep up with the size of the house, I guess you would say. So I will also add pictures on this video, but trying to decide on which fan I want to use. As you can see, I got 3 different size fans there. They all push very well. So there it is. 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. There's going to be more added to this. I'm going to come out here 6 inches of insulation, and then it'll be sided with tin, kind of like that building back there. It'll look nice and fancy, like a, a pole barn or a new style house or whatever you want to call it. Here's the front, same thing, going to be insulated and all that. I don't know if you can see in here, but no, not really. That firebox holds a 3 foot long log, so yeah, it'll hold a big log. Once it's done, it'll look nice and pretty, but the hole back here where the fan inlet's going to go in for cold air intake out of the basement. This port here blows. It's one of my blow ports. Push hot air to the upstairs portion of the house. This one will push it to the downstairs portion of the house. So you figure another 6 inches on each side, on top. That stove's going to weigh approximately 3,000, maybe even 3,500 pounds. As of right now, I have $600 in this thing. By the time I get my tin and everything, my bracing to make my outer edge and everything, I'm looking probably another $50 to $100, because I buy things cheap. But let's say I put $1,000 into it, which I won't touch $1,000 on it, but let's just say I put $1,000 into it. This size of stove to buy, the cheapest one I have found, and I have done a lot of research on them, for a firebox this big and inner heat box and everything this big, $6,500. So $6,500 for what I just built for less than $1,000. A stove half of this size, obviously going to be about $3,000, and that's what we're using to heat a double wide on a basement. And it just didn't want to do it. Sealed up tight as can be, but this, I guarantee you, is going to make me sweat like a whore in church. Simple as that. So anybody who wants plans or help building something like this, feel free to get a hold of me. Nobody should freeze their ass off in the wintertime. Same goes for the log splitter. So you guys have a good night, day, whatever. Appreciate you watching.